Hello, future me. Welcome to day 455. My hair is growing back, but it's still very short. I forgot to do one yesterday. Yesterday was a very, very good day. Me, Colton, Aiden, Carter, Salem, and Andy. Salem and Andy weren't going to come originally, but they kind of tagged along. We all hung out and talked about this series that I've been wanting to do, and we actually fleshed a lot of ideas out. But it's about two brothers who are reunited after their dad is after they find out their dad is dying. And so there's Blake and Buck, right? Blake is the older brother, but he's a dick. And Buck is the younger brother, but he's kind of an idiot. He's not an idiot, but he's naive and good-hearted. But he's kind of an if you ever watch My Name Is Earl, he's Randy. He's kind of an idiot. But Buck wants to establish a connection with his brother. But their mom. Sorry, this is really confusing to talk about when I don't have my notes in front of me, which are on my phone. But basically, it's them. Buck inherits the house. They sell the house to pay off their dad's hospital bills, and And then the whole series is them scamming people and committing crimes to get their money back up. That's the whole series. But we're trying to do it in a way where it's actually fleshed out and has character dynamics and arcs. I don't know what the hell my hair is doing. That's very strange. Anyways, but we're actually developing writing it. We're not just half-assing it. I want to put full effort into it. And that's what we did yesterday. We came up with some really good ideas. The first episode is, so it's established that Blake and Buck never had the best relationship when they were kids, but their moms really liked both of them. Their mom was loving, but then the mom died, and then their dad really only likes Buck because just because he's good-hearted and shit. And Blake spites Buck because of that. So when they reconnect, Blake does not like Buck at all, but they're kind of stuck together. And basically after their dad dies and they sell the house, they try and get jobs. And Buck, every job he applies to that he gets, he denies it, being if you're going to hire me, you have to hire my brother. And he gets every job he applies for, but he never takes it because of that. He wants both of them. Sorry, I did cut my hair right there, but I guess I forgot. I want to leave that out so I can remember to get it. That looks so weird. No, I'm not going to do that. That looks really weird. Sorry, I keep losing focus on what I'm talking about. I know I was talking about this show. I just couldn't remember what I'm talking about, which part of it. They sell the house. Oh yeah, and then they get jobs. And then Blake finally lands a job, but it's the shittiest job. And he doesn't care that Buck didn't get it. But then he's fired immediately. So then they have to go to their friend Susie's house, who they really hate because she's very weird. She's rich, but so weird. They ask her for money, and they're going to have to get her to do a thing to get the money. And yeah, and that's just the first episode thing. It's not finished. We didn't even write first. We didn't even really start writing the first episode last night. We were just coming up with characters. Hopefully tomorrow, I asked, but no one said anything yet. Hopefully tomorrow we're gonna meet up after I get off of work at 10, and hopefully we'll meet up at Waffle House and we can just talk and stuff. I need to watch My Name Is Earl and It's Always Sunny, because there's so many shots and just creative things that I kind of want to not steal, just borrow from the shows. In My Name Is Earl, whenever it's about to go to a flashback, there's a freeze frame, and then it narration, then it cuts to the flashback. They also have a wipe transition where it's the camera, it's someone's in focus, and then the camera starts moving left into a black blanket kind of, and then on the other side is the different scene. Imagine this is the black blanket and here's the camera. It would go behind it, so it kind of wipes into black, and then on the other side is the next scene. I really want to do that. I'd like it to be shot like It's Always Sunny. I really want to do it 4x3. I love the look of 4x3, especially in TV shows, because it just makes it feel more like, I guess, cozy, but also just like familiar. Not familiar. It just feels more real. You know, like if you see like the black bars, it looks cinematic. It looks good. Full screen. I hate the look of full screen in TV shows. I say that, but if I watch a show that's in full screen, I never even notice it. So I can't really say that. But I love 4x3 because it just makes it look more real and more, I guess, just like, I guess familiar. Not familiar, just kind of cozy, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, but work was surprisingly good for Friday. It was pretty good. God, this thing with the show, I'm really hoping it works out, because like this is something that I really want to put full effort into. And it's okay if everyone else doesn't want to put full effort into, but this is something that I'd like to do, at least. Like if I put my full effort into it and no one else does, at least I'm still doing it. I just hope we can continue doing it. Because everything else I've ever done, besides this is the only thing I can think of that I've like continuously done. So I am worried about that, but I'm trying not to get too. I brought my mic stand, my mic arm, but there's a piece missing, so I can't even fucking use it. So that's fucking great. I spent like $30 on it. Sorry about that, my dad. What have I had to eat today? Oh yeah. Well, I woke up, I had goulash for. I got up at 10. I've been doing good on a schedule, but I had goulash for like, I guess kind of lunch, like early lunch, which I fucking love goulash. Goulash is basically just like noodles with tomato sauce and meat. Oh my god, and tomatoes. It's so fucking good. And sugar. It doesn't have to have sugar, but my grandpa put sugar. Oh my god, it's so good. And then for dinner, they are actually, for dinner, I actually brought home, I asked my dad if he wanted me to bring chicken, because the chicken at where I work is fucking amazing. It's so, like, not even just for a pizza place. It's like good chicken. And I asked my dad if he wanted me to bring some, so I brought some for both of us, 10 piece, or I guess like a 12 piece per person. But then, also, that's weird. But also, there was a mess up, and I got to keep the mess up. And so my sister came by and picked that up. Yeah. And also, I have shrooms on the way too, hopefully. Me and Aiden are thinking about hiking and then doing shrooms, which could be fucking amazing or a horrible idea. I don't know. I'm excited though. I don't want to make this one too short, but they are playing a game that we're going to play CS2, Counter-Strike 2, but then they wanted to play CSGO, like the original one. I was like, okay. But then I had to re-download it, and the Wi-Fi here is so bad, even on Ethernet. Not only was it going to take like 2 hours, but it's also going to like slow down the Wi-Fi to like a crawling speed. So I just didn't play, but now they are playing CS2, which I really want to play with them. So I'm sorry for making this one short, but I'm probably going to end it there. If I forgot to talk about anything, I'll leave in the comments, or I'll talk about it tomorrow. Maybe. Oh yeah, I brought tater tots home too. They were mid. All right. Bye bye.